too low. Hang on. Ooh, there we go. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a brand new video. You join us from the most peaceful morning here in Scotland. We're currently, it's a very surreal day right now. We're currently at the foothills, would you say, the very bottom of the tallest mountain in Scotland, which is right behind me in that cloud up there, Nevis, and it's so cool being here. Like, I just had a shower at the shower blocks here at the campsite, so we're staying at Glen, Nevis camping and caravan park or something like that. I just had a really nice hot long shower and I really enjoyed it. Although I did just realise that instead of body wash in my small little pot, I'd accidentally put fake tan in. So not only did I use fake tan to wash my body, I also now need to go and buy some body wash at some point today. George is just in the shower now and I'm about to get breakfast on. Code is somehow still asleep. So this boy in England wakes up at 5 AM. In Scotland it's 8 minutes past 8 and he's still asleep. It's meant we've been able to get ready this morning before we woke up, which is really nice, and then I can get breakfast on in a second. But super excited for today because it's kind of like day one of the trip. We're going to do a big van tour in a minute and show you guys around the van we're staying in. It's just so nice being here, like walking back from the showers and looking up. It's just like dreamy. I got some photos. Like, it's all just like this. It's just so surreal. Like the mountain fog, because it's still early. We had a really good view of it last night. Visibility was much better. But today it's quite cool because it's like a bit more mysterious, and we've got some cool plans actually. We're heading up on a gondola, they call it, like a cable car up Nevis. So hopefully the sun comes out a little bit, or at least the cloud moves out of the way a little bit. It might be cool like travelling through the clouds. But anyway, right, I need to quickly hang some towels up. The next decision to make is sausage or bacon for breakfast today, because we could do both, but I feel like we could make that last 2 days and do 1 day sausage. Where are you? 1 day bacon. And I think we're going to just hit the road early today and just sort of get going. We are actually driving over to Skye today as well, which is an island nearby, which is technically not part of the NC500, but we're kind of doing part of that route and part of our own route, kind of making it up a little bit. But we've already had a nice morning coffee here at the cafetiere, got some work done, got up to date with emails, and we loaded all the clips from yesterday's vlog, and I'm already so excited to edit those drone shots from Glen. It was amazing. So if you haven't seen that video yet, it's the last video on the channel, so you can feel free to go and check that out. I'm very happy to be here right now. Currently trying to remember the place I left things last night after the M&S shop. I found some eggs up here in a little cubby hole. I found some bread over here. I think we're going for bacon today. That works for you both?
Definitely.
Is this your wet towel, George?
One's wet, the other I didn't use.
Why'd you have two?
You gave me two.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to. One is well wet. Did you shower with the towel?
No, I showered with a lovely gentleman called Brian.
How is Brian?
Yeah, it was great.
Good.
It's a nice morning out there.
Oh, my towel's outside and it's raining. That's what they say about Scotland. You get all weathers in one. Like yesterday we'd be driving along, be sunny, then it'd be cloudy, then it'd be rainy, then it'd be sunny, and then cloudy and rainy, all within like 10 minutes. It's kind of crazy.
Good morning, guys. Feeling fresh this morning. Lucy's made us a delicious looking, a bit of sea salt. Beautiful. Delicious looking bacon. Delicious looking breakfast with bacon. So we got bacon. You want some too? Yeah, you can have some. So we got bacon, eggs. We got fried bread. Fried in like after cooking the bacon. It's just delicious because realised we don't actually have a toaster. So we're just like, all right, let's just fry the bread. Feeling good this morning. Weather is okay. It's been on and off raining. Oh, we've got blue skies now, Luce. Yeah, look, up behind me. Just there, see that little pocket there? That is what we're hoping for today. About to hit the road, gonna have some breakfast first. Shower's pretty good here, nice, nothing special, but nothing horrendous either, really quite all right actually. The pressure was good, hot water. But now I'm gonna take a pew and enjoy my breakfast with this lovely view of the mountain. I have my little black coffee too.
It stopped out the end.
It stopped outside of our van.
That's nice.
What's nice?
It's fast.
Huh?
Bee.
You want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we've done everything. Driving away then we were all a bit like, it feels like we're plugged in somewhere still, or we forgot to do something. I entered the little waste, I'll get it for you, darling. I entered the little water waste tap thingy out, and that's where, like, if you use a sink or I think it's just a sink, or maybe the shower as well. Oh no, just a sink, I think. So that means basically we've emptied it because it said it needed emptying, but our water's quite low already, so there's some hoses here. Is this what you... Are we going to try again? So we've been trying to find... They haven't got any of these at the campsite here, and we've been trying to make it work without one. Then we bought another nozzle that was wrong, and I've just found this one. Do you think this is right?
Make what work?
Oh, the water. But they saw that. We were saying we're about to fill our water up. Should we go and try it?
Yeah, let's try it. This is the second adapter we've bought.
Yeah,
let's
the third attempt at filling the water up. Hey.
Let's try.
Here we are. It goes on, but it's whether it...
Shove it right on there. That looks too small. Does that bit not come off? See if that one clips in.
Yeah, nice one, thank you.
See if it clips in there.
That looks exactly right. Yeah, that's
right,
perfect.
right. That's the sort of thing we need.
Use that then, thank you.
Amazing.
Let's go over.
So this just goes into...
We need one of those then.
Yeah, I've just found this.
Oh, right, okay.
I didn't know I had it. So if you turn the tap on that, it should, in theory, work. Shoot, fire away.
That's all right?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
Right, okay.
less than that. Okay.
Okay.
Is that alright? Right.
Oh, it's not got enough pressure to fill yours, so...
Hang on. Honestly, everyone here has been so nice so far that we've come across. We just met a guy from Manchester who you might have seen in that clip, who lent us his hose so we could fill up with water, because for some reason at that campsite they didn't have an adapter that worked with our van. So I think it's just going to be one of those things where you just play it by ear and kind of make it work, unless we were doing something wrong.
I don't think we were.
We didn't actually ask anyone for help. We just assumed that we were wrong and asked for help from that guy for his hose. But what was that? Something's rattling about there. But yeah, the drivers are very courteous here as well. So anytime we've sort of indicated to go into a different lane, they just let you go. Whereas where we live, it's like, if someone lets you go, it's like, blimey, they're nice. But normally you just wouldn't expect someone to let you go, would you? Which is kind of sad thinking about it. But yeah, everyone seems very nice.
You know, sometimes I just love living in 2024. Lucy and I are currently partnering up with a company called Spines, who can help you publish your own book. And this is something that just would not be possible years ago. Even, I don't know, 5, 10, 15 years ago. There's a quote out there that I can't remember who it's by, but it's something like, there's a book in everybody. And if you're watching this thinking, I've always wanted to write a book, I have something to say, I have something to share with the world, but you've never known how to go about it, then you really need to check this out, because Spines is a one-stop shop for getting a book published. They take care of all the complexities like editing, proofreading, formatting, cover design, distribution, marketing, and they can help get your book distributed globally. I think it's all the behind the scenes stuff that people, potential authors, maybe you're listening to this is resonating. Maybe you've wanted to write a fiction, a novel. Maybe you've done something with your life and achieved something, you want to share it. Or your great granddad was this like important person in history and it's never been documented, you want to share it with the world, but you would just never know where to start with doing it. Spines takes all of that away. And this is why we wanted to work with this company, because if we can tell you about this and there are people watching this who can get these cool stories or things that never would have seen the light of day or never come to the surface, if I can do my tiny little part in getting those stories out there, then that feels good. And if there are people watching this who have genuinely been thinking of writing a book, but just haven't because it's too complicated to get into, and I have helped somehow that journey start for someone, that's really, really cool. There's going to be a link in the description where you can claim your offer. So go and click that, check it out, have a look. Spines also takes care of royalty management. So if your book does well and starts to sell, because look, 2024, you could write your book, get it published. You could then start creating social media content to promote your book, whatever it's about. You can use these things together. I can tell you about making social media content. We are living in a time where you don't need permission. You don't need to like send it to a publishers and hope that they like your book. You can get your book published with Spines. You can create an Instagram account, a YouTube channel, TikTok content around your book in a clever way and potentially start selling your work. Like, we can do this all ourselves now. So yeah, link in the description. Take that first step to becoming a published author. And how about this? If you're a viewer of the channel, you will have to prove you're a long-term Juicy Vlog viewer. However, if you can do that, I will buy a copy of your book. Send me a message on Instagram. Once it's published, once it's out there, I will buy a copy. So I want to thank Spines for sponsoring this video, giving us the opportunity to share this with you. I really hope this has helped some of you. So link in the description just down there. And you can now do something that you maybe thought was never possible before.
But anyway, we're off now to Glen Nevis gondola, which is like a cable car which goes up the mountain, maybe halfway up it. I think some people use it to like get halfway to the top and then walk the rest. Or for us, it's just going to be for a nice view at the top. Yeah, looking forward to seeing the view.
What a shame we can't climb the whole thing on foot.
I know.
Got a toddler. Oh.
What a shame.
How annoying that we just have to sit and on a cable car. Actually, a sleepy singing, matey.
He looks knackered.
No,
Just wake him
actually,
up, mate.
if it was just us back in the day, Luce, I think I'd be up for the hike.
We would have done it, definitely.
100% would be nice.
I don't know how long it is.
This ain't my first rodeo. I've been down this road before.
So just arrived at the car park for the cable car. So many mountain bikes around as well. I have in previous lives been quite into mountain biking. I haven't done it for quite a few years now, but used to go off with my dad, trips to Wales, Peak District, all over the South and North Downs. But I mean, look at these mountain bikes coming down off these hills. Yeah, I bet there's some incredible trails up there. So cool.
Wow! This is good.
It's our ride.
I'm so excited. I feel like I'm talking to the one I'm talking to Dakota like that. You can sit down.
Sit on your chair. Hope the door closes.
No, the windows need a bit more clean, don't they? Oh, the cow's next to you. That's so cute. What's the cow's name? There.
Speaking of the mountain bikes, I had no idea you could do this, but we just saw that you can hook on your mountain bikes to the cable car. So you don't have to do like some crazy, insane, hardest hill climb of your life. You can just get up there and then enjoy the downhills down.
That's the dream.
That's the dream. That's amazing. I think yeah.
Or we could all do it. Your mum and dad, me and your mum and Coda can like chill out all day somewhere, and then you and your dad can go off.
Yeah.
Do like a family holiday.
Oh good, the door is closing.
Bye bye. It's slow, isn't it? Does it speed up? Ready? Okay, we're about to go.
That's a
hands up, Coda.
6 hour
Hands
journey.
Up, hands up. Both hands ready?
Ready for the ride.
Both hands up.
Run me dry on the tip of my tongue. I can taste your lies. How to measure the love you throw around. I could never hold you down. You're tall as the so full of emotion. You're tall as the ocean. So full of emotion. You're tall as the You're tall as the ocean. And I can't touch the floor. So full of emotion. I can't keep any more. Are we out of time? Will we be swallowed?
Look at the digger. Come on.
Okay, so obviously we are with Coda, our 2-year-old, who
Sorry to interrupt.
wow, that
It's fine.
probably is
They
rain,
rain.
yeah.
Cool.
Behind us here. So we're not going to be doing like any crazy 6-hour hikes or anything like that, but we are going to get a little bit of a walk in. There's a path
If we wait.
that goes all the way along here. I mean, there's walking paths everywhere, which is so cool.
Sun, clouds are moving that way.
Yes.
If we wait, we're going to get some
I think we're
nice
getting
views.
some sun.
We should wait, shouldn't we?
There's also a restaurant and a coffee shop here, so definitely interested in a little flat white or something at the top of the tallest mountain in Scotland. Kind of wish I had my mountain bike with me. I feel like I have to come back here. 2 reasons I want to come back to Scotland. The first one is Lucy and I are about to buy our first ever Porsche 911. By the time these videos go out, we may have one actually. So I want to come back and drive the new car up in Scotland in the Highlands. The second reason is mountain biking.
Look at this.
I think that would be unbelievable.
Really cold up here. It's way colder than before. There's a ski lift that goes that way to obviously some sort of snowy mountain, which we won't be doing today. But I just can't believe how close we are to those clouds now. Look,
Yeah.
it's mental. So cool. I'm so glad we did this. So the tickets for this, I think, is £25 per adult, and Coda was free. So £50 for all of us. And you basically get unlimited access. It's like a day pass. So technically we could stay up here all day, do some walks, go for restaurants and do whatever we wanted. But we're just going up and down because we're going to get to our next place soon. But quite good value, I think, considering you can spend all day up there.
Another night and I'm just walking, city lights and people talking. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I wonder if you got that feeling, staring at your bedroom ceiling. Think about me the way I think about you. Could you tell me? Should I let you go? Yeah, I gotta know, yeah, I gotta know if I'm gonna be yours, so don't you keep me waiting.
Okay, we said we weren't going to do the full walk, but we couldn't resist. We're going to try and get up to the viewpoint. We don't have our walking boots with us, but it's dry, so ish, yeah, and it's not slippy, but it's very, very rocky underfoot, so we're trying our best, but we're nearly there.
It's doing a 16-kilogram weighted carry
Yes.
up the hill.
And your cow all the way up.
Where's your cow gone?
Here.
Oh, phew.
I'm
Nice out of
gonna
breath.
go here.
We're going up the hill now, Di. We're nearly at the top.
Hey, come.
I'm coming. Let's go. We usually get our daily steps in, but it's not usually somewhere as nice as this. It's spectacular.
Go to my puddle.
Yes.
Oh, finally we did it. Ah, we made it. Practically ran up that with Coda just to make it go quicker, but we're at the viewpoint and the sun's coming out. Let's have a look. What do you think? Hey there. You did it. But there's a deer on here. Hold on, stay there. Does it feel nice?
It's in here.
Yeah, there's rocks.
Oh. And if anyone's wondering, because I can see the comments already, why is Lucy carrying Coda? Why aren't you carrying Coda? Lucy wants to do it.
No,
What?
I'm stronger than you.
Because you're stronger than me. That potentially is true. But no, Lucy is capable. She's a very strong woman, and she wanted to use it as a little bit of fitness today, a little bit of exercise. So that is her choice.
He does keep insisting on saying, I can't do it. He keeps going, I can't do it. But he's literally just sat on me. It's so funny. We say we can do it, don't we? I can do it.
We can do it.
I think someone is ready for a little nap in the van.
Me.
But sadly I have to drive.
Both making the same
Oh,
joke.
dad
It's
jokes
rubbish.
everywhere. But no, we're nearly back. We're going to get a coffee, maybe a little snack, and then hit the road. Where's the next stop, Lucy, on this magical mystery tour?
The Magic One's Victoria is taking us to Eilean Donan Castle. Eilean Donan Castle, which looks very nice. And I'm thinking like drone shots over the castle is the plan.
Beautiful.
Right, what way are we going? Mud or rock? I think rock. Good. Organic Black Isle Spider Monkey Organic IPA.
So we just picked up some drinks, a little coffee, flat white. Very expensive up here, just to warn any visitors. Does it matter? I don't know, because where else are you going to get a coffee at the top of, well, nearly at the top of Ben Nevis? £4.40 for a flat white. About £3 overpriced for how it tastes, but it's okay. So it's all right. It's not too bad. We also picked up these, which look nice. Spider Monkey. I'm guessing a local kind of brewery, hopefully. Organic pale ale and an organic lager as well for later on in the van in the evening. They were £6 each, £6.50 each, £6.50 each. So a little bit too much for a can of beer. However, never mind. It's a nice place. You live and learn when you travel. I thought it said £3 on the fridge. There was a sticker that said £3. Clearly that was something else. Never mind. Had a nice walk, views, a little coffee, and then we'll be back on the road.
How's your ice cream, darling?
Good.
Is it cold? Yeah. He's asleep, so I want to be quiet, but that's amazing. Highly recommend doing that if you're coming up this way. It just gives you like a new perspective of the area you're in as well. So yeah, really enjoyed that. Picked up some Scottish tablet in the gift shop because doing my research of like the food you should try in Scotland, that came up pretty high. So first bite, what's that?
It's a lovely view.
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? Gonna give it a go. It's first impressions, it's like a hard fudge. It's much harder than fudge would be. Like you can't squidge it in your fingers like you could with fudge. Oh my god, wow. It's like, you know when you make a cake and you mix butter and sugar and it's like grainy texture? It's kind of like a hardened version of that. So sweet. Wow, that's so good.
Oh, that is unbelievable. That is better than fudge. Because the kind of fudge I like is not the chewy fudge, it's the like crumbly,
yeah.
and that's a better version of that.
Been knocking at your door. I know one thing for sure. I've never been so close before. You were truly my lover, but it was over so fast. Just one thing to discover. It was never built to last.
Crazy how vast it is. There's just 30 mountains I can see in front of me with these huge locks going through them, and then like Christmas trees everywhere. It's amazing, isn't it? And the sun, because it's so vast, the sun shines on only certain pockets at a time, because it's a pretty cloudy day today, but we're getting some little pockets of sun. Out the car. My legs have gone dead. So Coda's still asleep. Somehow he's just napped like the whole day. So I'm just going to very quickly show you guys, but we're at Eilean Donan Castle. We actually plan to fly the drone here, but they don't allow drones, and we're going to respect that. We're thinking if we went like really far away and flew near it, we might get away with it and crop in and not get too close, but it's not worth it. We don't want to get in trouble. So it's amazing. So there's these big rocks along here, loads of seaweed actually, going onto this. I guess this is a sea now, not a lock, but I might be way off there. I guess it's a sea sort of wrapped around from the other side of Scotland, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's really cool. There's just a castle out in the middle of the water. I think you can pay to go in, but because Coda's asleep and we've got quite a long drive still to go, I don't think we're going to go in today, but we just wanted to come and have a little look anyway. With a little bridge going over it, the Scottish flag. But honestly, those roads are just ridiculous. They're like some of the nicest roads we've ever seen, and we were comparing it to we've done some really nice road trips in the Philippines, and all up around Sagada and Banawe rice terraces, these amazing drives that really look quite similar to this, but this just feels more vast, and I'd in my head imagined Scotland to be smaller than that, but it's not. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why I've not been here. I'm embarrassed that we've not been here, being British people. It's just like insane, the types of textures on all the different mountains and the trees you see and the rocks and the huge locks with the sun reflecting off. Like when the sun comes out, it's amazing, but equally when it's all gloomy with dark clouds, it looks super like creepy and epic in its own way. But honestly, both our mouths were just like wide open the whole drive, and it's just been unbelievable. We'll never forget this drive. Crossing the bridge over to Skye, and it's like normal stone walls along here, but then it goes on to like a bit of a modern-ish looking one. It's really high, isn't it?
So nice. We've been told a lot about this place. Everyone who we've... Whoa, it's going so high, oh my god.
Yeah, what? Can I just see that? Wow.
Yeah, really getting some height. Everyone we've told that we're coming to Scotland has said, who's been here before, and said, are you going to Skye? It's like quite a well-known place. So here we are. To the tune of Old MacDonald.
To the Old MacDonald, yeah. Oh, that was easy. So you can get a ferry over to Skye, but because, I mean, we proved ourselves right, we made the right decision. We've had a bit of a random day. We've taken longer and in some places than we thought, and less time in others. So, oh, we're on Skye. It's like we're on the Isle of Wight. Yeah, it's like so hard to know when to book a ferry for, and we didn't want to get there and they say they've run out of space. I think if we were more laid back with stuff like flying the drone, like if we didn't stop as much as we do, we love stopping, then we could have booked it and got there in time, but we had no idea what time we were going to get there, so I would not have predicted we'd be here at 3:30. So
Ooh, Indian restaurant there.
ooh, Indian, nice. Yeah, but anyway, so we went for the bridge, and it meant we got to do that amazing drive. We wouldn't have done that had we not.
Really?
We would have missed the drive.
That drive we just did, with all those time lapses that you just saw, the best drive of my life ever. I'm coming back here in a sports car.
Whoa, this is tight.
Oh, through the chicane. Look at this digger.
Did you hear that? Round and round a big orange digger, Daddy's favourite colour.
That's the truck.
You hear me? He said round and round a big orange digger, Daddy's favourite colour. Round and round a big. Okay, reporting to you from a very old bridge on the Isle of Skye. So we'd planned to fly the drone here and all get out, and there's actually a kids play park thing down there. George doesn't want to get wet. We don't really want Koda to get soaking wet because he'll just like sit on the puddly slides. So we're going to keep going to the next destination, but I thought I'd quickly run out and do my duty as a vlogger to show you guys on my phone what I can see. So currently still on the bridge. And this is the view from the bridge. It's really beautiful, and you can see like the misty mountains in the distance. It's amazing, but it's so cold and so windy. We're parked over there. You can see us there in the hotel parking, and then there's the bridge that we actually just crossed in the car here. But yeah, really cool. And then I'll keep walking to the other side, and I'll show you the actual bridge itself as well. Wow, it's so peaceful. I'm not sure if I'm meant to be walking here or not, but I think it's okay. There's like a big sort of overfilled, what would you call it? Lake. And then the bridge just behind it. It's so spooky. It's like, let me just jump over this quickly. It's like something from Harry Potter. But look at this. It's amazing. I feel like there's going to be a troll underneath this bridge. Wow. Wow, it's really, really quite something when you're here in person. I hope it's coming out on camera, and I bet if it was clear as well and you could see these mountains, probably it'd be even more epic. But it's definitely very moody and gloomy, which is cool as well. Okay, I'm not going to go too much further because it looks a little bit slippery, but there's another little viewpoint here. Oh wow, this was well worth it, but it's just started really raining. I hope you can hear me and I haven't got too much water in this lens, but how cool is this? That is real Scotland there for my hand.
Oh no.
Whoa, that's
So
cold.
Oh no.
Oh, it's okay, darling. Just leave it back in.
We stayed in the van, chilling and drinking orange juice.
You wanted to get out.
I picked up one of these little Starbucks cafe lattes. Disgusting, terrible. But I needed some caffeine. So how was that?
Amazing.
I'll-
I filmed.
I look forward to watching the vlog. This drive today has been the best drive of my life. The roads are just stunning. We have nothing like that where we live. So good. So the plan now, Luce, is it Portree campsite?
Well, I wanted to go to Portree town
Okay,
to have a look.
go to the town first.
And then
Yeah.
the campsite after that.
All right, let's do that then. Put that in the sat nav.
It's like a beautiful little coastal town, but I just don't know if it's going to be a cloud of mist because of the weather.
Right, yeah.
Or he's like, you're like a
true.
hot water bottle, keep me warm.
And this van today's been so amazing. Even in the rain, it's been so cozy. We've got like
Spicy.
our USB charging down here, so
We're
we've had our
charging-
phones going.
The drone is currently on charge in the glove box. It's amazing. And I also
That.
you can't. Or this one. We also thought, like, imagine every time we're used to traveling and having to pack up and doing like 1 or 2 night stays. This is 1 night stays every night, so which might seem kind of stressful, but you don't need to pack because every single thing you need is in the van and it stays in the van. Elephant in the room. So like even our toiletries, I was thinking, oh, I've got to pack them all up, but no, the toiletry bag is hooked onto the back of the door right now and it's ready to go when we next need to brush our teeth. It's brilliant.
Got all our snacks back there. We've been having those as we go. And it's been amazing, like no struggle up the hills, up into these mountains. Just amazing. If you didn't see the last vlog, this van is from a company called Staycation Scotland, and they hooked us up with this van for our trip. So in every one of these Scotland videos, there's going to be a link to their website if you want to do something similar. If you're watching this video thinking, I'm going to do that, then those are the guys to talk to. Jules also helped us plan our whole entire route. So it's more than just like a van hire. It's kind of an all-encompassing service that you get with them, and we would already 100% book with them again. So let's start the engine. Even the fact they picked us up from the airport and there was just no stress in coming to get the van and stuff like that. Right, let's see if this rain stops. It might not, but we're cozy. It's got Bluetooth as well. We've got our music going and Wi-Fi the whole time. Lucy's been like doing her Instagram stories as we've been going along. And our van that we've got is called Lulu. So if you go on the website, scroll down on their different vans, find Lulu. If you want to hire this exact same one that we've been using, then as long as we don't have it and it's available for your dates, then yeah, you can get in this exact van, which I'd highly recommend.
By the time this video is out, we may have bought Lulu for ourselves. That's a possibility. Okay, we've just pulled into Portree, and this is the most people we've seen since we started the trip.
True.
It's really busy and it feels quite touristy, but in a really nice way, like really there's a big row of colourful houses down there, we'll show you in a minute, and there's amazing mountain views. And we drove past a pizza restaurant that do takeaway pizza, so we're going to go and order that. Once it's being cooked, we're going to go and take a little walk around the town. It's nearly 5 o'clock, so we do need to get to our campsite soon because we like to get there and settle before it gets too dark. But I mean, to be honest with you, it's not getting dark till like 9 PM at the moment, so we have actually got a long time. This was like somewhere you could probably spend quite a lot of time looking around and going through the little shops. I think it's quite late now, the shops are probably closed. My lace is undone, hang on a minute.
Is it?
What's this?
I'm just making funny noises,
Of course he is.
as usual.
This street, the shops are still open. What time is it? 5:15. And there's been quite a few coffee shops along the way today that shut at 3, so I'm surprised these places are still open. But they're just so lovely, full of all these little trinkets and gifts and things. So I got totally sidetracked there. I was just walking along and I saw a little gallery that has loads of paintings of waves, and I like a wave painting myself, so just nipped in. But anyway, George has just headed back to the van. We're just quickly using the loo because we were trying to find a toilet, but then we realised we've got one on the van, so we don't actually need to find one, we can go on the van, which is brilliant. And then we're going to go back and pick up our pizza order and also check out the viewpoint in a second. But yeah, it's really nice, busy little town.
Mommy.
Here she is, and she's got the pizzas.
Mommy.
Have it.
No.
We have to wait until we get to the campsite. We've got 4 minutes to wait. If you can wait with that
No.
smell.
I have it now.
Oh,
4 Scottish cheese, or Scottish and Italian, and then nice.
oh man, that looks so
Let's
good.
go. It smells too good to wait any longer.
Pizza.
How is it?
Yes.
Wait, Daddy to open it down.
I'm so ready for this, guys.
I
Oh,
did open it.
look at that. Can you open it for Daddy? Oh, wow. Wow, the pizza is very, very good. Just what you want. I mean, we're not actually
my feet.
You're kicking your feet under there. We're not really promoting healthy eating on this trip so far. It's high quality. It's sourdough. I don't know. We like pizza. We like good quality pizza, and this is good quality pizza. After a day driving. Well, what a day! This is only day 2. Day 1, yeah, because we only picked up the van yesterday.
I'm going van.
Yeah, you can go in the van. Seen some amazing stuff today. Had some amazing drives. I know what this meal's missing. Our £6.50 can of beer. What can you hear?
Sleep. I hate the dog now. Daddy,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on here.
Can you do it on your own?
Yes. Mommy.
Let's see if this really was worth £6.50 or not.
Mommy, find the red one.
It's very nice. Very good. Try.
Mommy, find the red ones, please. Mommy, find the
No,
red.
it's very nice,
Nice,
actually,
right?
isn't it?
Worth it.
Maybe it was worth £6.50. It's organic as well.
Pay £7.50 next time.
Absolutely freezing. I'm in flip-flops, and I don't know, I feel like we haven't dressed for this. You're in shorts, I'm in flip-flops. We've not dressed well for Scotland, but we thought it'd be a good idea in this video as like official day 1 full day to do a little van tour, because you've probably seen glimpses throughout the day, but not really like the full thing. And if you're watching this, maybe you're thinking of doing this yourself and you want to see what the living space is like. So yeah, that's what this part of the video is going to be. So in the front, I mean, you've already seen loads of the front, we don't need to show you, but there's basically 3 seats in the front. So size-wise, this is a VW Crafter, so it's fairly big, but it's not like as big as some other ones we've seen. And as you saw already in the front, there's loads of storage, loads of cubby holes and stuff, so it's like really comfy up in the front. We have our son in the middle of us, and we've both got lots of room. There's stuff around the other side for like the fresh water, the wastewater which comes from your sink, the toilets in the boot, and then there's a plug on the side to plug into the electric. But I mean, if you're hiring one of these, I feel like there's far more experienced people on the internet that can tell you how to use it, but I'll tell you what it's like to live in it. So you may see the roof goes up. So this is where George has been sleeping. Insert photo here. George decided to sleep with his head that side on the first night, against my advice, because he thought his head would fall through here. So he had his head in a small gap, and he woke up having had a dream that he's stuck in a box. So he quickly...
I told you that in confidence.
So he quickly swiveled round and decided against that idea.
And it was much better,
It was much
actually.
better, and his head was here and he had loads of room.
And I'm 6'2.5",
Yeah.
and I could lie all the way. So like I wasn't cramped.
Yeah. So to do that, you basically like undo these clips and push it up. But again, I'm not a demonstrator video.
Should we show them my bedroom? So you have to put a little light
I'll
on.
put my flash on the phone and then
Do that as well. Oh, it's just duvet at the moment. Should have filmed this before putting the duvet up there. But here's my little light. And here, guys, here is my bed.
So basically,
Through there,
I don't want that.
this is my bed.
but yeah, you get the idea. It's basically a bed. It's like a big long sheet. Coda's currently watching Peppa Pig, so he's demonstrating the living area. This is great. So this table basically, you've got 2 seats along here. This table swivels out, so you can actually have like a long dining table. These 3 chairs also swivel round. I mean, we were gonna swivel it around, but we actually ended up having pizza on the picnic bench tonight, so we can. I'm sure we'll swivel it around at another point in this trip.
Or in the winter, and you're spending more time in the van with the heating
Yeah,
on, you'd
it'd
have
be
these
better for
swiveled.
that.
You have like a whole living area.
Yeah,
here.
you basically unscrew the little bolts there, and there's a few things you do like lifting and closing things, and they swivel around, and it just opens up the whole space, so it's like more of a dining area. And also you've got a little here.
I love this.
It's so nice. It's
The
like
whole
a little
kitchen.
bar.
I think this looks like an Airbnb in here.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? A lovely sink, like gold sink. The features of this van are just like really beautiful. We've got white company bedding. Like, it's really nice. It's definitely luxurious.
Like the lighting and the roof as well.
Yeah,
it's really
it's
cool.
amazing. And they've got like pink tiles. We've got drawers, and then space for like these are little pushy-in ones like that. We've got like a Smeg kettle, an air fryer, a cafetiere, like loads of really nice amenity extras. And then in this one we've got all of we've made it actually messier than it was. And guys, because we had this van, we were going to do a van tour at the actual site we picked it up from when it was like immaculate, but we thought that's not real life, because you're watching this probably thinking you're going to put all your stuff in a van. You don't want to see it with nothing in, because then it's like, well, of course there's space because nothing's in it. We've loaded this with 2 huge suitcases, and it still feels like roomy as far as you can with a van. So yeah, we've got loads of our stuff in there, all of the glasses and stuff, and our coffee stuff. Oh, we need to take our supplements.
I've taken mine already.
Oh, we do them together so we don't forget.
You take your supplements. Oh, no, that was like a Brad deal. I was like,
This is not sponsored.
I thought you were going into an ad then. Oh look, we forgot to take our supplements. I like this cubby. Everywhere you look, there's like storage
And the
here,
big one.
and
The cow one. And the horse
all up
one,
here.
And the zebra one.
is storage as well.
Okay, now that our family have all taken their supplements, we can resume the tour. This is real life, guys. Yeah, I know, we've just got like cartons of eggs rolling around above our heads while we're driving. It's hilarious.
They have not cracked.
They have not cracked. Actually, it's great because it's got like a little holder so it doesn't move. So yeah, loads of space, more than I thought. This is our like tech area. And again, someone far more experienced will explain this to you, but like that's your waste stuff. That's your waste. That's your amount of water, fresh water you've got left. This is the inverter. This is your heating and heating for the van and your ventilation, and then your hot water as well.
And more magic rocks.
You are. Do you want a snack, darling? Hey.
It's up now.
Love this sink as well. How it like it's like a farmhousey kind of style sink. It's got a name, I can't think of it, but
Butler
it's like a
sink.
proper butler sink.
I think so.
Oh. If it's not, that's hilarious. It probably is. And then a little draining board, two ring hob, 2 cross hob, which is all
Hot
good.
cross bun.
Hot cross buns. The fridge, which is deceivingly large, it actually looks very tiny. And I actually went to M&S thinking we had barely any room, and then realised that we'd very much underbought the food because it goes right the way back, so you can't really see this from here, but there's a lot of space in here. I've turned the hob on and leaning on it. Goodness me. And then the bed. Let me see. I'm trying to find a way to get on this bed. How would you get on the bed?
Just go backwards.
But
Just lean, and then like shimmy yourself up.
I'm not tall. Oh, there's a drone behind me. I'm doing that on the drone. Basically, I think you're meant to use these holes. That makes sense.
That's
right?
a ladder.
Yeah, so that's what I need to learn to do. But honestly, yeah, we've got.
Mummy Pepper.
It's Mummy Pepper. So we've got another storage cupboard up here. Little areas down here is storage. Lovely lights on these, as well as lights here. And this obviously goes into the back of the van. And then underneath the bed is loads of storage, which you access from the back. This is the bathroom. Wait a sec. Ugh. This is the bathroom. We've currently got all our towels hung up in here, but we've got, you have to come in a bit. We've got a nice sink, again the gold sink with some very luxurious hand soap here. There's a toilet, sink, and then the gold shower with some golden hooks as well. So again, more storage space. And then we've also got our TV in here, which is always handy. We've actually not watched it yet because we've been on the road like all day for both days. So we've actually not had a chance. And when we get back, we're just filming my stomach currently. When we get back, we are too tired to like have an evening. We've just been going to bed. We're just actually enjoying the campsite. We're just cleverly parked in the ditch, so I'm gonna have to get in the ditch to show you the back. So in the back we have, oh, I've not closed the fuse box from earlier. The bed. I always feel like this bed looks like it's going to pull out. Do you know what I mean? It feels like it's going to go out, which would be amazing. Imagine that, so you can like stargaze. this is basically full of all of our stuff. We've got packing cubes for each person, so we know where all our stuff is. They've got like the picnic table and stuff in there. A stick for the awning, so there's an awning that goes out the front. But yeah, this is just storage, like just for, like little barbecue and some gas stoves, and your fuse boxes and stuff are all in here. This is where the ladder's stored.
Is that a light there?
Hmm?
What's that switch for? Oh, cool.
Little light. Yeah, so if you need to get in your boot in the dark, you can.
So cool how these are designed and built.
Yeah. So you just put the stick in there and it comes forwards. I'm
And
not
this-
going to do it now, but
This is the side view. There's my little bedroom.
if you're wondering where George is at night, he's in there.
I'm sleeping on the roof of a van. Amazing. So we hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Hope you're enjoying this series so far. If you didn't see yesterday's vlog or the previous one on the channel, go and check it out. It's our excitement travelling up from Worthing, where we
Yesterday's
live.
was the first one. There's only been one.
Yeah, but there's one bit before this.
Oh, what is it? Yesterday's or the previous days?
No, I said yesterday's vlog for us, or the previous vlog on the channel. I meant.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the stuff we should edit out,
Mm.
but I'm just not going to.
Pointless information.
Pointless
for these
nattering.
people.
But anyway, hope you, if you are still watching this far on, thank you very much to the end of the vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. What?
Thank you very much to the end of the vlog.
Okay.
Thank you, the end of the vlog.
But we do need to get to bed. It's gone like 8 PM, which, as parents of a 2-year-old,
Basically
is
means midnight.
basically is night time.
I don't know how
You want another snack?
What?
This boy eats,
You've
man,
still got
just
that
like I did as a
one.
kid. But anyway,
Oh,
need to get all the gear on charge, jump on the laptop, do a little bit of work before bed, and then wake up in the morning, hopefully, and look forward to that first cup of coffee with
waking up.
this beautiful view. So thanks so much for watching. If you're new around here, please consider subscribing. Please give the video a like if you did like it, and we'll see you with more van life. Yeah, I do need to charge you right now. See you with more van life videos in Scotland very, very soon. See you soon.
Bye bye.